Nicolas Chavez, good morning. Welcome to the class, Simile. Welcome. Okay, let's start with the class. Good morning, everybody. Okay, and welcome to the English class. Today, we are continue working with Theseus and the Minotaur. Okay. In this opportunity, we are going to work in the chapter 5. It's in the page 20A. Okay, page 28 in your reader. But first, let's listen our song, okay? As always. Listen the song and sing, okay?
In times of trouble, in times of fear, a hero came to Athens to help the people there. Theseus gave his word and fought with his sword to set Athens free and bring victory. No more sacrifices and no more Minotaur. Athens now is free. Theseus brought victory.
This is our song. In this chapter, okay, let's work in the chapter 5. We need to learn some vocabulary first, okay? Some important words first. Pay attention, please. Listen and repeat, okay? Listen and repeat. Repeat, please. Sword. Repeat. A sword. Repeat, please. A ball of thread. Repeat. A ball of thread. Repeat. Torch. Torch. Repeat, please. Growling noises. Repeat. Growling noises. Repeat. Roar. Okay. Roared. Okay, this is the past. Repeat, please. Trust. Repeat. Trust. Okay, and the past is of this verb is this. Okay, this action. Now, a sword, you know, this is in Spanish. Okay, sword. A ball of thread. This word is this. Okay, easy. Torch is this. Growling noises. Teacher, what is growling noises? In Spanish are gruñidos. Okay, this animal, grrr. Okay, growling noises. Roar, this word, roar is like the lion. Roar. In Spanish, rugir. Okay, roar. And trust. What is trust, teacher? Has two meanings, okay? One is empujar, trust, and the other is estocar. Okay? It's usually when you use a sword. Okay? Now, let's continue please with our reader. Let's continue with the story. We are in the page 28, please. Page 28. Let's listen. Okay? Let's listen and you read, please.
Ariadne took Theseus to the labyrinth. Then she gave him a ball of thread, a torch, and a sword.
What is this ball of thread for?
You'll need it to find your way out of the labyrinth. Tie the thread to the door and unwind it as you move through the labyrinth. The Minotaur sleeps at midnight for just 1 hour. That's your only opportunity to kill him. Hurry, Theseus.
Okay, this is the chapter 5. Remember, in the last chapter, Ariadne went to the prison. No, the guards were sleeping. She stole the keys, opened the door, and they go to the labyrinth. Okay. Now, Ariadne gave Theseus 3 objects: a ball of thread, a torch, and a sword. Okay. The ball is to tie. This word, tie, in Spanish is amarrar, okay? Tie the ball to the door and unwind. You know what's unwind? Desenvolver, okay? And says one important thing, no? This is for escape from the labyrinth. The torch is because the labyrinth is dark, and the sword is to kill the Minotaur. Says the Minotaur sleep at midnight, at 12 o'clock at night, at midnight, for just 1 hour. That is the only opportunity to kill, okay, the Minotaur. Ariadne gave this information to Theseus. Okay, let's continue, page 29. Listen, please, and you read, please, you read.
Theseus tied the thread to the door and went into the labyrinth. It was cold and very, very dark. Slowly, he went deeper and deeper into the labyrinth. A few minutes later, Theseus heard soft growling noises in the distance and moved in that direction.
I'm going to kill the Minotaur, set Athens free, and punish King Minos.
As you see, Theseus tied the ball of thread in the door and entered to the labyrinth. He walked many times for many minutes, okay? And then he heard, listened, growling noises in the distance and continue moving in that direction. Okay, let's continue, page 30 in your books, please. Listen and read, okay? Read, listen.
A few minutes later, Theseus found the Minotaur. The creature was asleep. Slowly, he took out his sword, but the Minotaur heard the noise and woke up. When he saw Theseus, he immediately jumped to his feet, roared, and ran towards him. Theseus moved closer to the creature, raised the sword, and thrust it into the Minotaur's heart. The Minotaur roared again, and then fell to the ground.
Die, you monster! We are free! Victory for Athens!
Okay, as you can see, few minutes later, Theseus found, remember, found, the past of find, the Minotaur. The creature, the Minotaur, was sleeping. It's a synonym of asleep, sleeping. Slowly he took his word, but the Minotaur listened, heard the noise, and woke up. You know what's woke up, no? In the morning, you woke up. Okay? Then the Minotaur jumped on his feet. He stand up. The Minotaur stand up, roared, and ran towards him. Ran, remember, ran. Theseus moved close, raised the sword, raise, and thrust into the Minotaur's heart. The Minotaurs roared for the last time and fell to the ground. Remember these expressions, please, okay? This expression, this phrase is very important. Die, you monster. We are free. Victory for Athens. Okay? Let's continue, please, to the page 31, the last page. Listen and you read, please, okay? Read.
Outside the labyrinth, Ariadne was walking up and down. Theseus followed the thread back, and a few minutes later he came out of the labyrinth. Ariadne was happy to see him.
Oh, Theseus, you are so brave. You killed the Minotaur. Please promise to take me to Athens with you and marry me.
Yes, yes, I promise. Come, let's go get the others.
Okay, as you see, Ariadne was waiting for Theseus. And when Theseus appeared, she was really happy. Okay, and then Ariadne asked for Theseus, okay, about the promise. Do you remember the promise, the condition? And Ariadne says, please, promise, take me to Athens with you and marry me. You know, this is marry me. Marry me is dan, dan, da, dan, 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 da, dan. That's marry me. Okay, and Ariadne says, marry me. And Theseus accepts. Yes, yes, I promise. Come, let's go get the other. Okay, good. This is the chapter 5, please. Now we are going to work in the activities. Okay, in your books, please, in your books, okay? Some in your books. Now, remember, this is our vocabulary, okay? Repeat, please, sword. Repeat, a ball of thread. Torch. Growling noises. Repeat, please, roar. And trust. Now, let's go, please, to the page 32, okay? Page 32 in our books. Activity 1, okay? Raise your hand, please, 3 students, raise your hand if you know what are the names of these objects, okay? Raise your hand, please, and tell me what are the names of these objects, okay? It's in the page 20A, yeah? 20A. Page 28, good. Valeria, can you tell me what is the first?
A ball of thread.
Very good. Now, Valeria, listen. Te estoy habilitando la opción de que puedas escribir acá. From your computer, please, from your computer, let's go to Anotar. Valeria, go to Anotar and join this. Okay, Valeria? Complete this part, okay? Complete this part, Valeria, please. Okay. Camila, Valerio. Camila, can you tell me what word is this?
And torch.
Torch. Good. The same, Camila, for you. With your pencil, Camila, in the platform, you have a anotar. Tienes la herramienta de anotar. With your pencil, join these periods, okay? Yes, the second word is a torch. Very good. And the last, Sumili, please, what is this?
A sword.
A sword. Camila Valerio, you this, okay? A torch. Camila, you this, the torch. Valeria, you this, the ball of truth. And Sumili, you please this, the sword. Okay? Match, please join in your books too, the same, okay? Connect these points, okay? Connect. Camila, Sumili, les está habilitado para que puedas escribir. Arriba, donde está tu plataforma, ve arriba en el Zoom, hay una que dice anotar. Hazle clic. It's going to appear this, a pencil, and you can join this. You see? Very good, my friend Valeria. Good. This is the ball of truth.
Profe, ¿dónde está?
Can you repeat, please, Camila?
¿Dónde está la aplicación donde podemos
Arriba, ya, donde está tu Zoom, arriba vas a encontrar, ve, va a aparecerte una ventanita donde está tu micrófono, la cámara, donde están los participantes, ahí te va a aparecer también la opción anotar. Valentina Quispe, no, please, this is for Camila Valerio. Okay, Alessandra, please. You can continue, please, with the second activity. If you finish this activity, let's continue with the second. Answer the next questions. My friend Kayler. Okay, remember, join this, please. Like this. Okay, you have this, no, that's word. And the same here. Click, 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 and you join this. This is the torch, no? This is the torch, the ball of truth, and the sword. Okay? Good. Let's continue, please, to the activity number 2. Okay? Let's continue with activity number 2. In the activity number 2, we are going to answer some questions. Okay? Now, I'm going to help you with these questions with a page. So you have the page. Return, please. Return to your books. Read that page, and let's answer these questions. How must Theseus use the ball of truth? How? How is, how are you? How? How must Theseus use the ball of truth? Okay? Question 2. When can Theseus kill the Minotaur? When? At what time? When? This is in page 28. Return, please, in your reader. Return, read, please. And number 3, what was it like in the labyrinth? This is in page 29. And the last question is, what was the Minotaur doing when Theseus first saw him? Okay? I'm going to give you 4 minutes, please. I'm going to give you 4 minutes. Read, please, this page. Read. And then you tell me the answer, okay? Complete, please, your books, huh? Complete your books. I'm going to give you 4 minutes. I'm going to choose 4 students, okay? Read, please. You have 4 minutes. Read, please, read. Ariana Ku, you are going to answer the number 1, huh? So complete, please, Ariana Ku, the number 1. You are going to participate with the number 1, Ariana. Okay? Miguel Luna. Miguel Luna, you are going to participate with a second. The second question you answer. The second. Read, please, the page 28. Read. Giampiero, please. Giampiero, you the question number 3. Okay? Read the page 29 in your reader and you tell me the answer. What was it like in the labyrinth? You have 2 minutes more. Huh? Think well, okay? Read the text and after the when finish the time, you tell me the answer, okay?
Yeah.
4. Okay. And number 4, Valentina Santos. Okay, Valentina, you are going to tell me the number 4. You have 2 minutes more, okay? Read, please. Read the page. How? Remember, what is how in Spanish? How are you? How? When? When is your birthday? When can Theseus kill the Minotaur? When, okay? What? You know what is what? Giampiero, this question is, what was it like in the labyrinth? This is the characteristic of the labyrinth, okay? If I say, for example, what was it like Claretiano School? Claretiano School is big, beautiful, has a large playground. The characteristics describing, in this case, the labyrinth. And the last.
The labyrinth is large.
Giampiero, it's not to invent, it's not to invent. It's in the book. Read in the page 29. You need to read. Okay, it's not your opinion. It's not I teaching my opinion. It's beautiful, the labyrinth. No, no, no. This is in the book. You need to read. Okay, you need to read the information. Appear in the book. Okay. Yeah, it's 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds, and then we start. Okay, remember, Ariana Ku, you're the number 1. Okay, Luna, you're the number 2. Giampiero, you're the number 3. And Valentina Santos, you answer the number 4. Okay? Let's start. Ariana Ku, please. How must Theseus use the ball of thread? Ariana.
Teacher,
Yes.
wrapping the thread and no in enemy.
Enemy? No, only the number 1. How must Theseus use the ball of thread? Okay. Let's see. Listen. He must tie. Theseus tied. This is in your book, no? Theseus tied in the door. You can copy from the book, it's the same. Theseus tied the thread to the door and went to the labyrinth. This is also good, okay? You have, remember, page 29 says this. Theseus tied the thread to the door. Good, this is a good option. Or you can continue and went into the labyrinth. It's also okay. And also is this, no? He must tie in the door and unwind it. Okay? Good. Luna, please. Luna, Can you read? Can you answer the number 2? When can Theseus kill the Minotaur? Miguel. When? This is in the page 20A. Miguel. Okay, another student. Okay, let's help Miguel. Sumili, please. Sumili, can you answer this, the number 2? Sumili, when can Theseus kill the Minotaur? When?
Then she gave him a bow treat, a torch and a sword.
Okay. The question simply is when, when, ¿cuándo? When? When can Theseus kill the Minotaur? Remember, when. Another student, please raise your hand. When? What is the opportunity to kill the Minotaur? When? At what time? Read, please. It's in the page 28. Read. Mention. Let's see. Camila Salazar. Camila, can you answer the number 2? When can Theseus kill a Minotaur?
When Minotaur sleeps.
Good. This is another good option, no? You say at midnight, this is one option, or the other is when the Minotaur is asleep. Remember, when. Thank you, Camila. Good. Question 3, Giampiero. What was it like in the labyrinth? Giampiero, number 3. What was it like in the labyrinth? Giampiero, the labyrinth. You need to read, please, okay? You need to read. Okay, let's see. I'm going to choose another student. Okay, David Lasso. David, can you help us? What was it like in the labyrinth? What are the characteristics of the labyrinth? This is
the it's in the labyrinth is confused.
not mentioned in the page. It's not confused. It's in the book. The adjectives. Let's see. Kenneth, please. Kenneth, can you help me? Number 3. What was it like in the labyrinth?
One is running
Teacher.
The Minotaur.
No, it's not. The question is about the characteristic of the labyrinth. Okay, in your book says it was cold and very, very dark. This is the question. Okay, it was cold. Remember, cold, the coldest is the opposite of hot, the hottest, the desert, coldest, and very, very dark. Okay, and the last question, let's see. Valentina Santos, what was the Minotaur doing when Theseus first saw him?
The Minotaur jumped to his feet.
Okay, but this is the second time, no? But the first time says, when Theseus first saw him. The Minotaur jumped on his feet and stand up when the Minotaur listened to Theseus. But the question is, what was the Minotaur doing when Theseus first saw him? The Minotaur was sleeping. Okay? When Theseus took the sword, the Minotaur wake up and jumped on his feet because the Minotaur listened the sound, the noise of the sword. Okay? But first, the Minotaur was sleeping. Okay, this is the activity in your books, the activity 2. Copy, please, hurry up. And then you continue, please, the activity number 3. The activity number 3 is easy, no? It's for you. Okay? Activity number 3 says, help Theseus find the Minotaur. Yeah, this is easy. It's for you, okay? Complete, please, activity 3 too. And now let's go to the activity 4. Okay? Finish, please, finish this activity. Axel, excuse me, Axel, did you finish this activity?
No, teacher.
Finish, please, okay, finish. Alejandro Lazo, did you finish this activity?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Good.
teacher.
Yo también ya acabé.
Let's
Yes,
go.
teacher.
This activity, please, is for you, okay?
Yes,
Complete
teacher.
this activity. Now, let's work in the activity 4, okay? The most difficult activity.
Teacher, ya yo hice eso.
The labyrinth, yes, the labyrinth is for you, okay? It's easy.
Yo
Now,
también, teacher.
let's work in the activity number 4. The activity number 4, we finished 5. Complete the rest of the activities, huh? We finished these chapters, so you need to complete in your platform, remember. My friend, Renato, please. Okay, in the chapter 5, today, we are going to finish the chapter 5. Yeah, this is activity 4. This is the most difficult activity in this unit, okay? Now, raise it. Remember, raise it is the past of raise. Raise your hand, raise it. Heard. Heard is the similar to listen, but this is in the past. Heard, listen it. Jumped, yeah, you know jumped, the past of jump. Went, the past of go. Ground, ground, you know, is floor. Noises, growling noises in the vocabulary, the noises. A sword, you know, a sword. Asleep, asleep, similar to sleeping, remember, sleep. Trust, trust is in the vocabulary. Okay, empujar. Estocada también significa, okay, trust. Run, you know, run is the past of run. Roar, the same in the vocabulary, roared. Found, the past of find, remember. Woke up, woke is the past of wake up. And finally, heart. Raise your hand, please, if you know this. Help me to complete, okay? Hurry up. The number 1, for example, let's see. Alejandro Lazo, can you read the number 1, please?
Yes. Theseus
Race it into the labyrinth. Listen it into the labyrinth. Roared, rugió. Roar, remember, it's in the vocabulary. Roar. It's not.
Run.
Run into the labyrinth. Yeah, could be, but it's not. It's not. Okay, thank you. Let's see, Alessandra. Tell me, please. Read the number 1.
Right. Went. Theseus went into the labyrinth.
Good. Theseus went, remember, into the labyrinth. Yeah, in the labyrinth. He soft growling noises. Growling, remember. He raced, he listened, he jumped, he asleep, he roared. What is the correct? Raise your hand, please. Let's see. Bram, please, can you read this? He.
Teacher, ¿me escucha?
Yes. With growling noises, remember the noises. Grr, grr, that sound. He
Found
no, this. Good try, but it's not. With noises, you know what's noises? Grr, the sound. Heard, remember, listened. He listened the growling noises and moved in that direction. A few minutes later, he, what is the correct word? He, the Minotaur. Camila, please. He
found.
Excellent. He found the Minotaur. The Minotaur was
Asleep.
yes, asleep, was sleeping, was asleep. Theseus tomó, remember the past, took out his, Sumili, tell me.
His sword.
Very good, took out his sword. The Minotaur heard, listened the noise, and
Jumped.
yeah, jumped is after is jumped. Jumped is in this part, and the Minotaur woke up, remember, woke up, se despertó, woke up. He jumped to his feet, roared, and Yeshua, tell me please, Yeshua, and
Teacher.
yes,
Rise.
levantó, no, raise it is levantar, raise your hand. Alessandra, what happened after? The Minotaur is jumped on his feet, roared, and no. Yeshua, tell me, Yeshua.
Rod.
Yes, and ran. Remember, y corrió, ran, the pass of run, ran towards Theseus. Yeah, Theseus moved close to the Minotaur. Theseus.
Yeah.
Yeshua, tell me, Yeshua. Theseus, his word.
Ground.
Rob, that's rugir. Theseus rugió, no?
No, ese no, teacher. Ground.
No, it's not ground. Sumili, please tell me.
Rest.
No. It's before trust is something. Valentina.
Raise it.
Raised, yes. Just raised his word. Levantó su espada, raised his word, and trust. into the creature's heart. The Minotaur, Luciana, tell me, Luciana Inostrosa, the Minotaur?
Right.
Yes, roared for the last time and fell into the ground. This is ground is at the end. Fell to the ground. Fell, remember, cayó. Fell to the ground. Okay? Now, the activity number 5, please, is your homework, okay? What expression says Theseus when killed a Minotaur? The activity 5 is your homework, okay? You finish, please. That phrase is in your book. Read, please, the page. Read. What expression says Theseus? Okay. What expression says Theseus when he killed the Minotaur? Okay. And remember, your homework also is complete in the platform your activities. Okay. Some students didn't complete. You need to complete, okay? Your activities. Remember, finish the part 5. So, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you need to complete all in the ELT skills, in library, remember. Okay, we finished with the class. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for coming. Okay. Yes.